get money, motherfucker, get money. Get money, motherfucker, get money. Let's get money, motherfucker, get money. Get money, motherfucker, get money. Let's get money, motherfucker, get money. Get money, motherfucker, get money. Let's get money, motherfucker, get money. Get money, motherfucker, get money. Let's get
Money, motherfucker, get money.
Let's get money, motherfucker, get money. Get money, motherfucker, get money. Let's get money, motherfucker, get money. Get money, motherfucker, get money. Get money, motherfucker, get money.
Hello everyone, we are just getting our final bit set up. We shall be live any second now, so just bear with me.
Now you know why I had to go, I had to go. I still love you. I hope you know, I hope you know. Can't deny the truth. We were never meant to be. Sorry I had to leave. Oh, now you know why I had to go, I had to go. I still love you. I hope you know, I hope you know. Can't deny the truth. We were never meant to be. Sorry I had to leave. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Right, we are just about ready to kick this stream off so we can finally get into it. Because in the last few times I have streamed, I've had some issues with... Oh, cut my mic out there, sorry, apologies. I've had issues with my own mic. For some reason OBS picks up my other mic. Any who's watching, is the audio okay? Is the music too loud, or am I too quiet, or vice versa? Any feedback would be greatly appreciated. The music can easily be turned down. I can easily talk louder too. But the music is pretty loud for me, so I'm going to just turn it down a touch. I'd imagine it's the same for ye. I just kind of want it as a bit of a backdrop. That should be better. Right, let's get into some bikes. Now, I'm going to start off. I've had a request to play Suzuka on the 500. Suzuka or Donington was the request, but I prefer Suzuka, so we're going to go to Suzuka just for the simple fact that it's a pretty damn good track, but we're actually going to do it in the wet because I like torturing myself. So we're going to jump in just to get the stream up and running. I'm going to do a few laps in this. I might set up some lobbies. If any of you want to jump in, I have posted in my Discord, so I'll make a few people jumping over, but yeah, we're going to make it. Raining and how wet? Oh, 50% because I'm a bitch, and fuck 100%. And bike is the next question. Obviously, Suzuki, Yamaha, that can't work. So, yeah, let's see what we're gonna ride. Alright, any suggestions on what people want to see from the 500 pack? I'll go through the bikes first. So we have the 00 Aprilia, 2 Kachivas, a bunch of NSRs, a couple of RGVs, and a few of the Yamans from the late 90s and early 2000s. I actually know what I'm going to ride. I didn't get to ride. I might actually still have all the letters signed up from when I did this previously. It'd be pretty cool if I did. It was actually quite a bit ago. Let's see in a sec. Hey! No, wrong leathers though. There is a pretty cool set of leathers out there like them, but not them ones. These ones I think is, yeah, look at that. Now I'm going to change his helmet to his newer one. AGV. It was the piece of GPRR. I'm going to go for... Oh, wrong one. Winter 2020 was that one. Yeah, look at that. Going right in the wet. Pete, the volume is okay. That's good to hear, my man. Thanks very much. We'll see. I'll get you just to let me know again when I have some actual bikes on track, just to make sure that A, the music isn't too loud, B, I'm not too quiet, and the bikes aren't roaring over me, because they are 2-strokes like you requested. We are going to Suzuki in the wet, so a bit of chaos to start off the stream. Let's hope we don't get many crashes though, because it is a proposal game and it is, how can I say it, expected. But I got my trusty kind of monster. It's pretty much gone now because I had it with my dinner with my girlfriend, so I've nicked all that because I was half asleep about an hour ago, so I needed a bit of a pick me up. But I'm going to just adjust my game audio, bring it up a touch, and I'll turn on the audio in my headset maybe. So now we're on track. Oh, we're on 6 tires in the rain. That was that's a mistake I've made before, far too many times. Doesn't look wet, but we are, I presume it is wet. We're also going to put it and drop some fuel out just to make it a lighter bike. Oh, there's no ECU for this one. I can't put a wet or rain power map in. That's going to be fun. Let's call it whatever. NBB. Is the track wet? Is it wet? Now I will apologise. This is my first time playing this game in... Yeah, it is wet anyway, raining. It's my first time playing on my PC in God knows how long. Because I'm just home from university. I live away from where I go to university, unfortunately. I am a mechanic in training, so unfortunately I have to live away from home for 6 months. I'm near the end of it. I have a month left, but I end up having issues like this where I come home and stuff is all over. So I'm going to pull you over because I don't want to cover that. Track is there, tires, everything else. No, the bikes are very loud for me. I'm just going to turn them down a touch. Faction. Should be perfect. Let's get moving. For what an absolute beautiful set of leathers these are for this bike. Just goes well with his 2001, his championship winning bike. Oh, has a bit of a glitch, so it is, you see his right arm, his elbow goes backwards. We'll wait till we get the power band. There we go. Oh, this should be fun. Oh. It's going to be tricky, these opening laps, because the temps have dropped so much. I don't think it'll pick it up on stream. At the bottom left of my monitor, you can see my tire temps. But it is, for me, quite small, so I imagine the same for you on YouTube. Oh, this is gingerly. Damn shame we don't come here. Now I do understand poor old Dejar Catter died here in 2003, and unfortunately just to track medics and Mars just kind of let that situation down, unfortunately. That's why we don't come here. But you never know. Time is a healer, as they say, so maybe we might come back here again. It is an absolutely stunning racetrack. I'd much rather come to here than the likes of Motegi, Thailand. Now, saying that, Indonesia is coming on to, which is another Asian one, so we'll see about that. I have ridden that, as well as ridden it on this. Well, I've only ridden it on this, but it is pretty fun. I'm really taking this gently around the open. Let's give it a bit of gas. Oh, trying to get some tire temp. Might have to return to the pit and go again, because I've sat there adjusting my settings for too long and I can't get temp in. I'll just have to try and pick up the pace. We are running the full course, which cuts out this chicane here. Oh, understeer, Jesus, mother of Mary. I'm on our ass. Don't look left or right when you're riding, clearly. But as I was saying, we have cut out that chicane because in the wet, that would be a nightmare. But it does feel a bit gingerly opening here. I can't get the bike to turn. Doesn't help with no temp in. Brake hard, and that's what happened. So what I'm going to do, just for my own mental health, is I'm going to go back to the pits, go back out with slightly warmer tyres. Now the front tyres are 60 already, which is disastrous. I'm going to get out to try and get an early, fast little pace into the bike, just to get a bit of temp in. Oh, I've already made a mistake. I'm running wide. AstroTurf is like ice in this game as well. I can only imagine what it's like in the wet. We're going to do a few laps here just to get back into the field again, and I might set up a lobby then, and anyone who's tuning in or watching can by all means jump in on the Stair City. It's good to be back on GP bikes though. As much as I love MX bikes lately, I am a short circuit rider at heart, and GP bikes is just the best action for your money for this sort of racing, really. It does has a need, so no! That went quick and unexpected. Oh, that's killed my tire temps though. I'm going to have to go around for a few laps. Doing it in the wet after not playing for about a week probably wasn't my smartest idea, like, but so we drift it. Oh, it does snap violently like a two-stroke would. For some reason my rider disappears under that bridge. Oh, bit of understeer. Hello, Michelin man. Oh, there he is, giving us a wave as we drive past. So be careful with your hair now, because that corner just creeps up, and it's not actually, well, it could be that type, but on the game it feels tighter than it is. Could be the rain and everything. Just doing a lot of back shifting here just to get a bit of engine braking going on, just so I don't have to brake aggressively. The very low temperatures. Braking aggressively is not advised. Look at the way these things absolutely sing along. You have to be a bit cautious now, going through 130 euro back to Fort. 100 miles an hour still in the wet through here. Oh, that was a nice slide. Now, what chicane is it? Is it the F1 chicane? Oh, they have nice barriers. That's the one thing I always hated about Ride with Suzuka. They actually have never barriers out, so you don't know if it's that chicane or the second chicane there, so that was a bit of a guessing game when you come in there. Because of course the motorcycle track actually does have the second chicane when you come out of the hairpin, which I actually don't like that much. Yeah, I'm not getting this stopped. Nope. Just gonna try and ride the wall around, and that's what happens. So my monster, I'm back at it. See what we're like in a first person. Why is my frames dropping horrifically? Hang on a second, let me just check my settings because my frames are having a bad day. Graphics. Alright, turn off 3D grass. Nobody wants to see 3D grass. Don't know why that was on in the first place. Yeah, I have a laptop as well when I'm away for my university, my college stuff. I do play GP bikes at a time on it, and I always fear that these settings will cross over. That's what I always wonder. Could be as well because I'm streaming, but it does feel pretty choppy in first person for some reason. The lack of feeling you have in first person in the web is scary at the moment. Oh, a lot of air brake is using this. Imagine what it must have been like back in the early 2000s, especially the late 90s when the last kind of a few bikes they actually got a bit better, so because the technology, they had kind of maxed out the technology in the mid 90s, so what they ended up doing, instead of trying to make more power and faster bikes, they tried to smoothen out the bikes they had, and that's made them more rideable. So the last few weren't actually as bad as kind of Schwantz, Rainy, the Dune eras. Now they were still by no means tame as what today's bikes are, but they weren't the unridables that everyone thought they were. Now of course they were pretty crazy figures of what they were doing, but they were just slightly nicer to ride compared to especially the early like 93 to 96, 1990s area. They were hella scary bikes, and this is not very friendly, this thing, especially in the wet. Oh, I forgot I have my I do have my tear off spoon because I had a nice bug in the middle of my screen there. I didn't like that. Oh, even through here the first person I can't lit it up. Look at feel the speed. Another bug. Ooh, using all the track. I'm trying to do one lap in first person, and I might then set up a lobby. See, can I get some people in here? There's no point really playing just on my own. I just want to have a few laps to warm up. Look at this thing travel. Geared a bit short, I will say. Running on again. No, astroturf. Oh, gravel. No, down again. This is bloody ridiculously hard. So we're going to jump over. I want to start up a lobby. I want to get some of you guys in here and see can we get some races going. So, question is though, what will I actually do lobby wise? First up, I'll check is there any actual lobbies up. So, Hareth and World Superbike testing day. That could be fun. But also, there's a lot of superbikes lately on my channel, so I'm actually going to host my own one. I'm going to call it DIM469 YouTube. Join in. And blah blah blah, that's all fine. Continue. Now, what track will I go for? Might as well go back to Suzuka because I was enjoying that. Now, what track was it? It was not the 8 hours, it was a full circuit, wasn't it? It was. Bikes. Sure, we'll go back to the 500s, why not? Not a race, so we'll do practice of 20 minutes practice, 10 minutes qualifying, no warm up, no sign lap. Race length 5 laps, why not? And yeah, so that should be available. We'll do dry because I don't want people to get angry, and I'm going to put the temperature up 24 because that would be a bit more like Japan. Don't need any of that crack. Take away the wind, be nice to people and make it slightly easier. So yeah, if you are up for a bit of a GP bike, so that's the track I have. So if you have to download it, and it's the volume 1.5 of the GP bike. Now that is a pretty hefty mod if you have to go downloading it. It's about 2 gigs I believe, maybe 2.5 even. So I'm gonna say the same bike am I? There's actually a different livery for this, I think. I was testing one from that year. Look at that, looks like. Oh, that's the one I had. That's what I actually used this livery for the run 1 of the R2V, but I actually got disconnected. This is before I had my upgraded internet, and that's the livery I ran. Wow, look how beautiful that is. Right, let's start it up. The lobby should be up, so if any of you are interested in coming and joining, feel free. Can a monster complete? Oh. Don't need you to like me. Sinking for days. Now, the risk of going online will mean probably more disconnects, so touch my lovely wooden table here. That we get a bit of fortunate tonight, Saturday or Friday night. We just want to chill out, play some GP bikes. Hopefully the GP bikes gods shine upon us. So I'm gonna leave it stock. What tires do we have on? Medium. I'm gonna take out the fuel up, because if it's 5 laps, we're gonna be running 14 litres, even not way too much, but that's good. Beat, you can jump on if you want, my man. We have, I don't remember what I set it to, but it's about 25 minutes before the race, but no panic, if you can't get on you can't, but it's a pretty big mod if you don't have it already installed. So even for me with decent internet, it still takes about 10 minutes, so but even if you're a bit late to it, and we can always reset it and go again if you want. I have no problem. The night is young, as they say. Come on, I want to go riding. Let's get on the track. Oh, I already feel so much better. Oh, I had to ruin it. For about half a split second there, I had a lovely wheelie going, but I had to go around it. But yeah, let's just get some rubber out. Let's get a few laps in. Do you know what, actually I'm going to post in the GP Bikes Discord that I have a lobby up and we might get some more bodies in. That would be clever. Because then we can get some traction going and we'll have a few more bodies, hopefully. People are always banging on about how they want to do GP500s at Suzuka, so should get some people over it, hopefully. Bear with me now, nearly there, and that's one done. Just copy and paste that into another Discord, and I should be back. Bear with me, people, we're almost there. We almost have it set up, and then we can get actually some track action going. Right, I've plugged my channel enough for one stream. Let's actually get some riding done for once. Oh, we have another man in. Yaha! I don't know who that is. But that was Jeremy McWilliams up here. Oh, we got a really going again. Might want to actually adjust the gearing on this, on my, especially my quali runs when I get some actual speed going. But for any of you wondering who've just joined the stream is of me playing GP bikes at the full track layout at Suzuka. There's a lobby, I'm in a lobby, so if you would like to join, It is under my YouTube name, Dill469YT. I think I have it under join us or join in or something like that. So if you are interested in joining and playing with me, you can, of course. More the merrier, as I say. So yeah, come on, we'll have some fun. These bikes are a bit crazy though, so beware. We will be doing a few other races as well this evening, so if you'd rather watch me struggle on a 2-stroke 500, you can. Later on we might do some... There's a new mod out for... They're like what are they called? Moto 3 bikes. FYM Juniors, I think is the name of the mod. And I was asked by someone to ride it and give feedback. The bike is chattering like mad through there. I was asked to give feedback on it, and they have updated it, so I'm interested to try it out again. Jesus Christ, I can't take that corner for my life. Hold it down, I promise. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's go this way. Is this tarmac? Yeah, it actually... Obviously it looks like tarmac, but a lot of these games this would be tarmac, which would have the profile of grass. Now, as you can tell, this is my first proper time on Suzuka on this game. Now, I know the layout in my sleep, but anytime you ride a new track in GP bikes, it does take a bit of time to get up to speed, so do expect me to be making a lot of mistakes, crashing, and doing all sorts of silly stuff. As well as these bikes. These bikes are hard to ride at the best time. Let's say 150 meter boards. That was not safe. But I'm way too hot, so 200 meters next time to line. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Listen to what's saying. 180 mile an hour is not enough down the pit straight, so definitely need to adjust the fucking... Okay, I'm adjusting the gearing because I keep crashing now and I blame the gearing. No, it's completely not the gearing, it's 100% me. But I'll feel better when I know I have some good gearing. So, we'll go 2 clicks that way, 1 click that way. Should become a bit more rideable. And I also want... Is it an option? Yes, it is. What else could I do? Steering down bar? We don't have one, of course we don't. Yeah. Let me just get me a little bit more plushness, as they say. Right, back at it. 8 minutes gone to the session, I've yet to complete a lap. There's this other guy, I think his name is Frosty, is in Sector Iverahane, number 1 even. Forgive me for drifting into my native tongue of Irish. Oh, hello. Yeah, GP 500 V1.5 is exactly it, Immortals, that's the one. And the track is Suzuka, I think it's... I only just downloaded it, I think it's 1.1. But I can't actually, for argument's sake now, just because you're downloading it, I will check which one it is, just so you don't download the wrong one. It is... Bear with me. Tracks. It is Suzuka V1.1, so if you're downloading the track as well. So, yeah. Cool, alright, let's actually get back to track. No problem. You're welcome, and then I shall see you in a hot minute. Now it's actually so much more down low with the RPM now. It kind of just takes us. It's like a bit more forgiving now down low with the revs, with the adjustment to the gearing. So shouldn't be as much of an axe murder as it was a while ago. But it definitely will be, because it's a 2-stroke. Even all I've done now is pushed the power band slightly longer, because long gearing, I'm going for a bit longer. Oh shite. Trying to read chat and ride a 2-stroke is not my idea of easy. For the outlapper one is ride in first person. I feel it's quite intuitive in this game to ride in first person. Something I never actually really did in this game was ride in first person until I got MX bikes, and that I realised I didn't like the third person that, so I was like, I'll ride in first person, because that's what all the YouTubers and the fast people do. And then I was like, my god, this is fucking out of this world. So I was like, maybe GB bikes is actually just good as well. And then I took an R1 around Oakland Park, the first person, and then I was like, oh jeez. Brakes. Yeah, Alton Park and R1 with a full lobby of riders was a little bit crazy. Alright, need to remember now, it's going to shut off here, try and take a tight line. I'm just there over the hump like that, and I'll power up. Jesus fucking hell, the understeer did it. About to save this, I reckon. Yeah, that was great last words. Alright. Okay. A rough start so far, but that's just the outlook. We can push it when we get actually on track. Oh, Jesus, stay. No. When you crash, you just crash more. Maybe when I get onto the 300s in a minute, I'll be able to ride them. These fire-breathing monsters are a bit too much for me at the moment with my lack of hours. Look at the spin, look at it. Doing absolutely wonders. Biker gaming, corner cutting. You would know, wouldn't you? You absolute cheat, ya. Get out of here. You're corner cutting. You are the inventor. Do you not remember F1 caught Cremont with all that underbody damage you discovered by taking curb? The whole car was across the curb. Coming into my stream telling me I'm corner cutting when you got like a 15 feet wide F1 car across 3 curbs in one corner. Jesus, absolute cheek. He laughs because he knows I'm right. Oh, I was looking at silly chat. Yeah, I'm absolutely having a wonderful time. Oh, dearie me. You can all blame Biker for that. That was his fault. Getting me riled up with my corner cutting. Fucking little shit. Oh, Biker, if you have time to watch me, you have time to join the session. Just know the optimal lines, he says. I'm sure he does know exactly all optimal lines. Curbs are the only lines he takes. Cheat. So once again, 7 minutes left in practice and no one has got a lap in. I might actually reset this if I can. I think there's a way of resetting these lobbies. Just because I don't want the timer to tick down before everyone has got it downloaded and got in, because it is quite a big mod, this one with the GB bikes. So I'm keeping third gear, keep it out of the power band. Yeah, it is online this time. I decided to invite all my friends in, so you're not invited. That was harsh, I apologise, that was harsh. It's Friday, of course you can join. If you have nothing better to be doing, like I know your own YouTube schedule uploads is absolutely horrific, like, so you could be working on schedules like that. So, but anyway, if you want to join, if you want to, if you want to procrastinate your own uploads, by all means, jump in with us. People who don't know me and Reese think I absolutely shit on them, but just the way we are, we're just friends. Alright, if we get some temps into these tyres, I might actually be able to ride this bike. Again, just be gentle over the brow. Oh, Christ above almighty. Oh, come on. I'm just being rinsed here, he said. Yeah, I do apologise. I can't help myself. To be fair, all you have to do is mention my riding in this thing and I'll shut up because I have not hit an apex. I'm not that mean. He's completely lying. He's only saying that because I brought it up. I am twice as mean when I'm not on camera. Jesus Christ, this thing doesn't turn. It's so hard to stream, talk to Reese and chat, as well as talk to the other viewers and try and keep us 2-stroke on a GB track. Right. I'm sharp shifting it. And alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, I presume that is Immortals, who was commenting a minute ago, who just joined, break 200 meter boards. That is still too late, Dylan. Why? Okay, release the break. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. 2:52. I could probably walk the track in faster. I'm up by 11 seconds in turn 1. That says all you need to know. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go silent now for the rest of this lap. Because I have no choice. I can't multitask clearly. Keep the revs down low where there's no power so I can ride. The understeer is real though. Jesus, mother of God. I dare not look at the temps. Yeah, they're quite low on the front even though the ambient temperature is quite high. Our temps are back up. It's the front I'm worried about. The front end is so disconnected on this bike, it's actually not even fair. Alright, we're not on a good lap, but we're on a clean lap, which is as good as I'm going to get at the moment. Now we're on red, which is clearly wrong. I'm 16 seconds off Frosty. Oh, Jesus. We're going to let go quick, up through the gears. Alright, this one I've been hitting 180 now by the time we get on the brakes, but we have all the extra power if we need it. Now we're back up by like 35 seconds. Okay, that should be early enough for the chicane. My bottom right of my screen, a certain Biker Gaming has just jumped on GP bikes. Would he dare join? Would he dare? Come on, power band. Are we going to take the top? But yeah, we go 16 seconds ahead of Frosty. Finally got a lap in. Wasn't good, but... Oh, front end is absolutely nowhere. Part of the reason why the rear end goes is because you have to like square off all the corners, which means you rely a lot on your exits, which means you end up trying to just give it a bit of oomph, and two strokes don't like being given that. Oh, tank slapper, that's put me wide. Tell you, yeah, the FIM GP Juniors would be a fun bike around here, I reckon. Second tipper in. On the ride games, there's a huge bump there. I don't know what bike or what track this game is imported from. What game? Oh, look at two-stroke hanging in the air there. There's someone ahead of me on track. There's someone somewhere on track near me, that's it. Right, or should we there that time? Oh, just so little down low because of the gears so long. As soon as she hit power, she just wheelies. She actually turf. No, I'm running wide. Saved it. Oh. The noises I am making. Wonderful things I'm sounding here. Oh, again. It's the understeer's catching me. I'm up to speed with the rear end a bit now. I can kind of drift it to see the lack of front end feel and understeer I have. At least when you get on straight, you can really open these things up. Such a fun bike to ride, they're just difficult. Whoa, I got such frame rates. I wanted that coming across the stream, I got it completely. And again, someone is joining. Is Reese joining? Because he's absolutely screwing at my connection, the bastard. It's not a good lap, I think. Up to the line with Con, it's a 2:16, so another 3 seconds quicker. You have to be so brave with the front end, it's pain. Funny thing is, with these bikes, they're actually known for such sweet handling. They turn so well, and they, again, this is the 2001 NSR, so towards the end of the life cycle, they were very nice to ride, corner height, corner speed. This mod is not doing it justice, I'm afraid. Not how sure who made it. I think it's Jalaver's mod, I think. Or have you said that man's name? I do not know. Turning tight. Yeah, there's that bit of a dip there. But the physics of this game don't seem to get affected as much by it. And legs just disappeared. I think when you go under the bridge, the game like puts you above. Oh shit! The bike transponder looks like it gets caught up with the other piece of track crossing over it. So then you end up being like 5-6 seconds behind on track, but it does sort itself out eventually. Understair City. Understair. Again, screen freezes are happening frequently now. Look at this thing, Pearl. Oh, look at me go! This is where I should have a good 3 seconds, I'd say. Not 3 seconds, but a good bit of time, definitely. Of course, these bikes didn't have blippers and seamless gearboxes like the current TV bikes, so when you try and mash the box down, it just takes a second for the gear to get selected, really. Now we're getting a few laps together. It's down into the 2:13s that time, so not too bad. Not too good either, though. Oh, that's me running off track, I reckon. Not release the brake. Down extra gear, watch the curb. Front end did tuck there. All about the entry and corners. Oh, that's the end of practice. Right. We have a few people in here. So alright, he's been putting a timeout because I don't know why he's spamming chat. I'm actually going to hide him because he spammed the chat so many times and they have all been deleted. What a shame. Anyway, after a bit of spamming removed, my girlfriend just texted me. What does she want? She said hi. Don't know what she means, but anyway, we have qualifying up next. Someone just got out on an NSR in the background. Right, I'm going to hit the track in a second. I'm going to take some fuel out, stick a set of sticky softs in, and stick and I go sub 2 minute 10 is the goal. I did 2 minute 13.9 with full fuel and medium tyres. What can we do with lower fuel? Take all of it out. We're going to go 6 laps. It's going to make the bike a bit more choppy though. We have that one. No, not save that. We'll go to that. Then take all the fuel out again. Soft, soft. We're going to add more pressure up by whole PSI. Pound squared per inch, 26. Everything else should be fine. Alright, and can I just rake any shorter to get the wheelbase a bit low? Haha. If I make the fork offset any lower though, the thing will tank slap everywhere. Okay, let's put no. I'll leave that alone. Pivoted swing arm, that's what we want to bring down. So you can always get the trail any lower length. No, never mind. Alright, we'll go with that. It's going to be absolutely hell to ride, but it should be a lot quicker. These bikes are already hell. So, that's what we can do on a set of softs. I can't join because I can't download the track. What a noob. What a noob. It is Suzuka Volume 1.1. Why can't you download it? Let me know in the comments, my man. Oh, I have so much more grip with these soft tires, it's not even a competition. I'll definitely work time out of the corner just because I can use an actual tire. Oh! Still snaps though. But potentially it should turn better now because I've shortened the wheelbase and I've done a bit of trickery. Now, I could put the bike a bit more on its nose, but at the same time taking all the fuel out as well, putting on its nose and making the wheel shorter would make it so much more annoying to ride. I don't think I'd actually enjoy it as much, but it seems okay now at the moment. The fact I have softer tires and less fuel will make it spicy anyway. Jesus, mother. Might actually have to use all the gearing now as well that I've changed. Maybe over 185 I believe. How much faster we stop now as well with the... There's actually pinning a lot of places looks like these soft tires on. Very hard to keep this bike in the power band. Oh, here we go, let's see what we can do. 5 minutes left in qualifying. Finally down to turn 1 at well over 185 miles an hour. Oh, rear end doesn't like it though, she's on the move. Oh, Jesus, I just ran on a lot there when I was off. Oh, yeah. That was a very unexpected crash. Completely destroyed the temperature on the right side as well. Alright, we'll do one more lap around and see if we can push. Is there anywhere on this track where you can take a shortcut? A lot of GP bike tracks I've noticed you can take shortcuts. Oh, pumpy pump. You could build so much confidence with these soft tires that when I go back to the mediums in a minute I'll be in a lot of trouble. Oh, look at our pumps. Quick demonstration of what the power band is on a 2-stroke. Nothing, all the power. So if we can get to the line without crashing, our tyre should be in a good way. 219.2 from P1, crossing P2 is slightly slower than him. So, any new joiners in the live stream, if you do want to come join in the session, it is on GP Bikes. This is the GP500 mod, we're at Suzuka. So the lobby is under the name of my YouTube channel, followed by the letters YT, join in, so feel free to come and have a little fun if you want. Okay, we've negotiated this lap pretty well after my crash. Push the gas, please load. Look at the way this thing just picks up 11 seconds off, so take the crash out and it should be quicker. Crash of the third. We've run in, I'm going to go up to second here just to stop from running as wide. Did work. Sure, just pick it up a bit. I feel again wanting the better traction like I did the previous lap. There was a stutter there, I wonder if someone joined it. Usually is a telltale sign that someone is on the way into the lobby when you have a screen freeze. I keep saying it backwards. Screen with an F and a freeze with a S. Also, as well, I have a live stream of no copyright music on the background, so I do not control the music playing, so I can only apologise if some shite songs come on, because there's been a couple already, but some not so bad ones. It's just still shite. Just so that when I'm not talking, it isn't just dull, boring, it there's a bit of music, a bit of something going on. So my girlfriend just texted me saying hi. I texted her back saying hi, I'm live, talk later. She said me too. So is she live or she'll talk to me later? I don't think she has a YouTube channel, so I'm hoping she's not live. But anyway, I'm looking forward to see what live stream she has. Never know, she might be watching. She'd find it hilarious I'm talking about her on my stream if she thinks she does tune in. Shy, turn. Just go held that on track. There we go. Look at that team move. Oh, I was looking at my red counter. Ross is not going to make this easy. After turf. There's enough for. Oh, we don't actually have enough for another lap, so this is my one and only lap in qualifying. Don't think it's going to be enough, people. I'm in hot into the chicane as well. Low speed with these bikes, they're just not right at all. Trying to get my shortest way to the line. But going with calm, and it is just quicker than Immortals in P2. Half a second, not a great lap. I went 3 seconds quicker on a medium tyre with full fuel, but we did make some serious mistakes. Right. So qualifying is done. It is only a 5 lap race, so it won't be my Mr. Curve, I'll come try to join you. Please do, my man. He's quite a high level MX GP bikes player even. So if we can get him on, it'll be some serious competition in the lobby. We are just about to start the race. I don't think I can hold it up, can I? I am the host, so track info, event info, admin, what's that do? I'm gonna click this and see what it does. Oh shy, didn't mean to do that. I presume I can restart the lobby from there. I'm gonna go back. We will be doing more races, Mr. Curve, so if you can't join this one, we will set up some more in a minute. I do plan on going to, I don't know the track I needed to go. Oh, Mandalika, that's where we're going next. We're going to Indonesia. Batman tomorrow, she says. Anyone seen Batman? Want to let me know how good it is? I texted a buddy of mine, he said it's very, very long. Yeah, I do like the Batman movies, but this one doesn't look. Oh, we're getting Nando's. Oh, she says we're getting Nando's, boys. We're getting Nando's way. I love Nando's. Mr. Curve, no. Right, you will be on the grid from Mandalika. Are you still streaming? Jesus Christ, I've only got a live woman. I'm gonna make her really jazzed, saying yes, I'm talking to my stream about you. Yes, I am talking to my watchers. I'm talking to everyone about you. She's gonna get she'll have like 60 questions in back in like a 10-second period. Right, how long do I have left? Oh, shit, I should pick tyres and not protect my girlfriend. I'm gonna take the fuel down. Go to that one. No. Medium 40. How long do I have left? 50 seconds of ages. Hello. Oh, look at Rossi Hammer from X Morts. That's a really cool helmet. I like that. And Jeremy McWilliams as Frosty, or other way around, I should say. I can't wait to get this one going. Wum, 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 as they say. I do need to get some liquid, so I've just that kind of monster straight through. Oh, Frosty's disconnected. No. How can I reset track? Oh, that doesn't work. If I take off everything, just go to quick race. I go 5 laps, start. Will that leave us restart the race? I'm an absolute noob when it comes to this stuff. I don't know what I've done. Now it's frozen. Start. Now I hope I haven't kicked everyone. My game crashed. Ah ha 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 ha. Nightmare. And do you know what? Do you know what? My bloody game has crashed out, so we're going to throw up technical difficulties. Stand by. Resicles can't join. Someone has robbed his internet, basically. Absolute tragedy. Yeah, I have to relaunch it. So, since it's crashed, I'm going to start a new qualifying session. Same track, new qualifying session. If anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome to get in now. While this is launching, I accept the lobby and I'm going to disappear for about a minute to get myself some water because my throat is killing me. I drove for 2.5 hours home from where I go to university and I was singing the whole way there, so my voice is no more. My voice is no more. How do I get rid of that lobby? I don't want that one. If I refresh the lock, how about the host one? Okay. Oh, I still have the difficulties stand by up on the screen. Professionals. Professional. Right, that should be fixed. I should have it on screen at all times because there is technical difficulties with everything on this game. I'll just take out the 469 and go, dear YouTube, come join. Come join in. Come jungle. So, I'm going to do a quick race. No, not a quick race, just do a normal race. So there's going to be no practice, 15 minutes of qualifying, and 6 lap race. So that'll give time for Immortal to get back in. Mr. Curve controller needs to be reset and plugged in or something like that, and then he can join. I'm going to leave on screen this for a couple of seconds just so if anyone is interested in joining. Up here, Suzuka Circuit V1.1 is the track. All these are on the what website? GP Bike Mods website's on GP500 V1.5. So we're going to hit start. I'm going to put you down for 2 seconds. I shall just grab myself some water. Bear with me, I shall be back in a moment. I am back. 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 Right. Right. So, we should jump into some qualifying now. Yeah. Alright, how many do we have in the lobby? Jeff, don't exit the fucking lobby. Garage, go to track, done. Oh, we have. That is Mr. Curve anyway. We have. How do we get to the. There we go. Frosty, Lambert, Gaetan, Mr. Curve, myself, and Immortals, number 46. So we have 2 Aprilias, 2 Yams, and I'm the only Honda. So if anyone else feels like joining, by all means jump in. I'm going to go on track now. It is qualifying, so I'm going to stick on the 1, 2, 3, 6 laps of fuel. See if we can get a lap going. That lovely black dirt Aprilia. Oh, really out of the pitch. Such a hard bike to wheelie because of the power band. Can't really modulate it at all because it just wants to kick you over the bars or kick you off the back of the bike, even not over the bars. We have a nice little lobby now going. Once again, if you are watching and feeling like you want to join, this is GP Bikes, Suzuka on the GP500 mod. Channel is up. I've been grinding Gran Turismo 7. This is going to be a crash fest for me. Always Gran Turismo 7. Unfortunately, I'm only PC man, so I don't get the joys of it. But fuck me, the internet was going ballistic about it. I know it's the first one in a long time, so it is to be expected. But yeah, jeez, I haven't played Gran Turismo since I was about 6, back when I had a PS2. I had like, I don't know which one it was, but I just remember, the nostalgia of Gran Turismo. Oh, on the stair. Bikes. We're gonna ride the Junior GP, I think it's called, that mod, at Mandalika next. So anyone, if any of you feel like don't like your English words, if any of you don't feel like joining this one, you can more than welcome to join that. That'll be a bit more user friendly. These bikes are animals. I'm a pretty decent player at this game and I'm struggling, but I'm also streaming and talking as well as trying to read the chat box on my phone in front of my laptop or my PC screen. I've also figured out as well how to get it on screen, but I didn't have enough time to sub a while ago and go through all the troubleshooting of me not being able to do things on a computer, right? So next stream I should have chat on my screen so I don't have to get down on my little phone. Rossi Dangle. Oh fucking hell, I forgot this is your truck and you just can't whack her on or back it into it. Back it in. Jeez, very close that card. I have 8 minutes left. No one has said a lap yet, and I'm not going to ever do that again. Oh, 2 strokes. We just listen to them. I have a funny story about 2 strokes. I'll try and do a lap and then tell you about it. Even though it'll take me about 10 seconds to talk about it, but actually no, I'll wait and I'll give you the full story. I also will completely forget, so if I don't come back to the story, someone remind me about a 2-stroke story and I'll maybe remember it. Probably won't though. We have to be so delicate through the S's here. And like for example, on a CBR 600 you'll be able to just go so much more aggressive with the throttle on, change the direction. Oh, someone's off ahead of me. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Oh, it's Frosty the Snowman. Watch my legs disappear now. Haha, that's weird. Oh, someone's in the middle of the track. Oh, tread the needle. Sorry, Mr. Girl. I'm gonna send it on you, Frosty. Oh, shite. Oh, there's a man died. There's a man dead. Frosty gonna return the favour. Oh, he's gonna be a drag race. Oh, he's gearing so much better than Arnold. Maybe we'll go with Frosty. Oh, he's spinning it up. Oh, I'm gaining on it. Fuck. That corner is so tight on these bikes. Just go around here. I'm gonna just cut back in. Where's he? He's there. Oh, I may have ruined his lap as well. I'll give him the left hand up. I'll have another one. Oh, since we've ruined it. Who's my prediction for GP this year? I made a video about it. I actually had it was a pretty good reception for that video. Nearly 1,000 views. I checked it this morning. For some reason it crossed my mind. But I said Pecco Bagnaia for the championship, for GP championship. If you want to know, I gave like my rookie of the year riders who have to have a good season, all three classes. If you want to check out the video for all the other ones, but for the GP class, I said Pecco. And after watching round one, I can't help but lean towards Marc Marquez, even though I hate to say it. But that man looks like he could just play with them. I know he came P5, but he did say himself that he was... Oh, that lap time counted even though I basically cut the track. Oh, Mr. Kerr just got a great angle of me back in a 500 two-stroke again. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, Right, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's not going to be Fabio because Yamaha have not done anything, and if anything they've taken, well, they haven't taken a step backwards, I'd imagine. Everyone has taken a step forward. Which means the fact that they, even last year, like, they won a lot of the races, but Yamaha is just, it's the same issues, they just can't overtake other bikes, and that's kind of a big deal in how tight the championship is these years. It was grand back in 2007 with Rossi in 2004 and all these years when we had someone who was probably a second a lot quicker than everyone else on the grid and could do that kind of craziness. And now I'm a fan of Fabio. I think he's a fabulous young rider, and I do like him, but I just think that he's not a Marquez or a Rossi level higher than everyone else, so I don't see how he could how we can make that become a championship winning bike 2 years in a row. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't know who that was. I was more focused on not hitting them. Oh, I think it was Lambert, that guy Lambert. But to make a one simple long question winded, I made that. I'm going to say Marquez at the moment. Now it could change again. We go to Mandlika, he could be nowhere. But like, he just seems he's at that age now where I believe it's Rossi 2010, that's where he's in his career, going way too late here. Shit. Turn in early, hopefully the front sticks. And it did. Oh, balls, big balls, big balls, big balls, big balls. Oh, front locked. That was a bit of riding there. Yeah, that was the best bit of riding I did all night. Snapped the bikes on the brakes, then tucked the front, lost the rear. That's what GB Bricks does here. If you make any simple mistakes, anything like that can happen. Up to 9, it's a 2:15. We're still way off the actual pace. But yeah, I do believe at the moment it looks like Marquez is shit. Yeah, I'm in hot here. I'm in hot. Can I ride around? Nope. Back to the pits we go. So yeah, Marquez is my man for the championship, as I hate to say it. Let me know yourself though, Lewis, what do you think of the GP championship? Do you think Fabio has any chance, or do you think Marquez is going to just wipe the floor now that he's back and he's got his new Honda, even though he doesn't seem too happy to have a new Honda? Let me know if you can all see my leathers, helmets and livery. I believe you had a Rossi set of liveries on. Let me go to the replay camera. Let me go and find you. What was I doing? What was I doing? Shit, that's not what I was doing. Bear with me, some technical difficulties. trying to fix my audio. Go to OBS. Right, that should be better enough for audio of all sorts. Turn that down for ye as well. Now, if the audio sounds retarded, I did change it there. Let me know if it sounds any better, sounds any worse. I have on good authority that I was a bit quiet and the game audio was a bit too loud. Can't see can't see Fabio. Yeah, Pecco was a lot of people's picks before round 1 and then he went to fucking crashed. Even when he crashed, I think it was FP2 when he crashed into turn 6. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for the curve. Oh, you have the Goodwood, the old... Unfortunately, I don't have your helmet, Mr. Curve. I only can see your 50th anniversary, I want to say. It's the anniversary Liberty Suyama. I don't know what year. I think it's 58 years. Unfortunately, when you're wearing a white RI. You can actually see yourself on screen now. I just realised that I'm streaming everything so you can see me and you can see yourselves when I look at you. So I can't see your livery or anything else. I can just see your Yamaha letters that Rossi wore that to Goodwood in 2015. But yeah, going back to GP. I just think Marcus is too strong still. And I kind of tried to tell myself beforehand that oh, his injury, the new Honda, this, that and the other, he's going to be hard, it's going to be this, but no. I don't know. Like, for fuck's sake, there's a reason he's an 8 times world champion. Oh man, says Mr. Carve, I know man, that's one of the worst things about GP bikes is that everyone has to have your mods installed to see things. It's been annoying. We got 20 seconds left in qualifying. Yeah, I have on good authority once again that my audio is better now, so you should be able to hear me better, which is crucial. Yeah, I have the 50th bike. Oh, right, and the Colin Edwards USA helmet. That's a pretty cool helmet. I can see, can I put it on screen for anyone? I'm going to try and quickly Google it. Colin Edwards. I don't know if I'll get it. USA helmet. USA. Presume it's oh, I know the one. I see it here. I can show stream if I turn on my display capture. Holy balls, hello! You can see everything on my screen for a split second. It's this one. This is the helmet he's on about, I'd imagine. So, this is a pretty damn cool. You can see more pictures over here. This was the 60th anniversary one, I believe. Yeah, and then we're getting... Oh no, I have the wrong one. Which year was that from, Mr. Curve? Let's see, can I get that one up? I think his helmet always was kind of a USA flag. USA. Was it his VTR days back in Superbikes? Ah. Okay, USA flag helmet is what I'll Google. Oh, what is that? Shit, no idea, lol. Fair enough, my man, fair enough. Alright, race is starting. Laguna. Okay. Getting places. Alright then. He wore this livery again after my screen. How long do we have until the race starts? I've got 1:30. Let me just get my setup ready. I'll just get my tires and fuels on. I'm going medium soft. Fuck, I'm gonna run a soft rear tire. It feels so much better. It might bite me in the ass, but what can you do? Turn back on my display capture for a moment, just to show you what I believe. This livery is the one he wore at Laguna. Now this is the Superbike days. This is the only one I can see that has the American flag. The rest of them have the stars and stripes, but it's not necessarily an American flag. Could actually be that one. That's a terrible picture. Anyway, I need to get back to GP bikes for the race. Let's go. As far as a C money is spent, as long as a Spaniard doesn't win. To be fair, Spain has dominated GP since Rossi's been dethroned. We've had one Aussie and one Frenchman. Yeah. So when Rossi's domination, you could say, ended in 2006. Oh, so we conclude Nicky in that as well, one American, bless him, poor old Nicky. So Nicky 06, of course, with Casey in 07, and then in 2011, and then Jorge 2010, 2012, Marcus 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 was Mir, and 21 was Quattraro. I forgot to go to fucking track. What a fucking melon. Oh my fucking god, Dylan, you are thick. Right, we are watching this from the pits. Oh dearie me, I am special. Alright, you can go because I'll do a bit of commentary. So we're on board with Jeremy McWilliams into turn 1. Frosty takes an early lead. Let's switch between cameras. Go to Mr. Curve here, riding as Colin Edwards. We have a man on, I don't know what bike that is, what livery that's supposed to be. It is Lambert and Gaetan. Oh, he takes to the dirt. 2 fingers up and high sides it. What a bit of stylish riding. And Mortz with his that was Rossi 2008 Magello helmet on board the NSR 2000, I believe. It's hard to tell without the actual livery on. Let's see who's in the lead. It is Frosty. He's an early lead. The Northern Irishman, Jeremy McWilliams from Northern Ireland. And Jeremy McWilliams has hit the wall. Frosty has handed the lead over to Immorts. Let's jump back to Mr. Curve. I actually love them livery. Love that. Oh Jesus, that was a big crash in the background. He's definitely not making that stick. Oh, front's gone, no! He did so well not to crash there. The front tucked, he lost the rear. The front came back, then he lost the front. Then he went on the ground and he lost the rear. That is GP bike, so you're constantly thinking you're about to save it. But yeah, I do agree with Mr. Curve. Be nice to see someone else other than a Spaniard win it. I'd love to see Jack Miller win it. No, I don't believe for a second he will, but I do like Jack. You know, a lot of people think he's undeserving of that seat, but I disagree. I think he's a very good development rider. And Ducati love him. Back with Frosty in P2. That RSW, I think it is, the 2000 Aprilia. What a machine that was. We go back with the leader. Oh, that's me in the pits. Mr. Curve has pulled over. Mr. Curve has retired. God bless. Back with the leader. Let's get some onboard action. Oh, I get a different camera angle here. Oh, he's in a bit hot there. Has to square off the chicane. That would definitely have given a bit of time back to Frosty, the snowman. Oh, big moment. Nearly goes over the bars. I guarantee Rossi's helmet was like that in his helmet. That made sense. Time for some more water. What are we doing? Back on track. And Mortz is still leading. He has pulled absolutely no time because the timing setting doesn't work on this game. That's one annoying thing about it. The timing screens never work. So I just have to guess at where and how far away people are. Let's try tail. Let's see if we can go wider. This is a pretty cool camera. Turn off the hood. And get the ride on board with the Mortz. Listen to that lovely 2-stroke. Trying to kill him. Lovely apex. Picks it up, squares it off. Sharp shifting through the gears, keeping the rev zone. Nice bit of riding there from Mortz. Mr. Curve, for the next race, if you're still interested, we are going to Mandalika. We will be riding, what is it called? I'll get the name of the pack there first and I'll tell you, so if you do fancy joining, and anyone else in the stream. It is the FIM Junior GP 2021. What I shall do is I'll actually link it in the chat, because I'd be nice like that. And you can just come join in. You can just come join in. It's frozen on my screen for some reason. I don't understand why it stops when I'm off the screen, but anyway, I should be back in a moment. Bear with me, bear with me. Bear with me, bear with me. Might be able to hear, so I'll put something in there. That is the bikes we're going on next. Jump in and let's go watch. So we're back in turn 1 with Amorts. The lap times aren't working, clearly. Still on the same lap when I left. Go to the front wheel, go to the orbit. I love watch this now. Watch this look so cool in a second. When I hit free roam, it'll just, the bike will stop. Watch. Oh, I love doing that. You just see him right away. Then you go back to him, we can do it again. And then we should see someone else come through from behind. Frosty is 20, so he's obviously crashed. So we'll go to free. Oh, so a few more minutes, these boys will be done, and then we'll jump into Mandalika. Of course, in a weekend, or next week's race will be at Mandalika for GP, their first ever Indonesia Grand Prix. Well, not first Indonesia, because they had 2 back in the day. Oh, and he's looped it. He's gone over the bars. Big crash. That'll give Frosty some time to catch back up. I'll go for the rear wheel. Actually, we'll go with my front one. On the nose. This is a pretty fun one to watch. Bye, bye, bye. Jeez, you get motion sickness watching this camera for too long. Watch the rider. Watch his tail, and then we go back to the TV camera. This TV camera here is better. So, just over half the race gone. Down to 3 runners. Frosty right out in the lead. I actually don't know who's on the lead now. Oh, it's still no more. Oh, jeez, he has that thing moving in the brakes. Oh, big crash. Big crash. Now I wonder if I leave this lobby, does that affect our race? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna chance leaving. I hope it doesn't kick. It shouldn't end the lobby if I leave, shouldn't it? I'm gonna leave. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't affect G. But anyway, I'm going to start up the Mandalika at the Moto 3. I'm going to do maybe half an hour practice. 20 minutes practice. And we'll go from there. So, host world, I'm going to call it yacht. I have to put back in the 469. And we're going to go with these, move that. Mandalika. And we're going to go for a practice length of 25 minutes, qualifying of 10. I'm going to do 4 laps because it's a Moto 3 bike and they will take absolutely weeks. Let me just pick my bicycle. And we should jump in. So again, on screen you can see there for a split second before it loads what bike and track we are on. So this looks pretty good. Except I have no number, that's annoying. Honda KTM. KTM? What's the KTM liveries like? Ew. Don't like that. Alright, back to the Honda. Let's try a glitch, yeah. No. Zonta van der Gerberg. Cheeky. So realistically, that's all we have. What's the base livery? No, I should have just stuck with the no, I'm not riding in a pair of jeans. Mario IG in here? No, he's not. That's a shame, because I could have used him in Indonesia for the love and support of the Indonesians. Right, we're going to just go with the Estrella Galizia team. Soup paint, base, and keep the green ghost. I love the helmet. Right, lobby is a go. Sinking for days, let's hope I don't crash. Hey, I'm in. Alright, let's see what this track and bike is like. So again, I haven't ridden this since they changed it, so I want to go out with stock setup. Yeah, doesn't sound too bad. I'm going to up my own order for the bike though. It is a tiny bit quiet for me. There we go. It should be slightly louder. Don't know if it affects the stream doing it that way. Love the pitch here. It reminds me of Sepang. Hello, Marshall. Hello. Can we get a wheelie going? No, we can't. So can we wheel it here? No. Barely, you can barely get the front end up. That's one complaint they do have, is they're just a tiny bit too underpowered. They are a lot more nimble than they were. Maybe that could be just from the 500s. Slow it right down. There we go, small wheelie. You can actually ride the wheels off from around here, that was the only fun part. Love this bit of track here, go right and left. Ooh, these things turn in so sharply. You would imagine so with them being such a small bike. We're making 100 meter board. Oh, front end. Oh, Jesus, that was a big one. That was a big one. Let me know you're okay. Oh, he's okay. He's okay. Really am looking forward to it. The one thing I'm not looking forward to is getting up in the middle of the night to watch this. The GP race is on usually about 5 AM in the Asian company, or Asian countries, not companies. Jesus, you can tell I'm getting tired when I'm calling countries companies. So, anytime I have to get up for Sepang, Japan, Thailand, I'm up basically. If I want to watch all three categories, I might as well just step all night, but told for shit, no, I can't do that. I used to do that for the UFCs, and God, you'd lose a whole week for it. You just wouldn't be right for a while after it. Oh, I forgot how tight this corner is. Front is chattering like a banana. So there's no traction, it's just engine brake and power mapping. And I already think she's a bit too underpowered, but yeah, oh, the understeer. Oh, I got tucked in. Oh, he tucked in, is he? Like, he seems very wide on the bike. So I'm wrong on the brake at 150 meter board. That was a mistake. No, it wasn't. I will say one thing, the front end is fucking atrocious. Feeling anyway, it could be. Oh, Jesus, what? That just let go from nowhere. Right, they've definitely changed this bike. Because that was unexpected. Just let off the throttle, braked, and thing just came around to me. Really enjoy this track. Unfortunately, the Thailand track, Buriram, never enjoyed it, never got on with it, and I just don't like it. Still to this day, I don't. Just think it's a bit of a featureless track, it's not enjoyable. And then you come to this place, look at a mountain range. You're by the coast. It's a bit of a bit of an interesting one. I look forward to it though, can't wait for a bit of race around there. Oh shite. Just look at the vibrations in the front. That's what caught me in turn 2. I was trying to show off the vibrations of the front. And then the rear just completely let go and I just was not expecting it at all. Oh, broke too late again. Managed to get away with it though. Still not like turn 2. For whatever reason. Such a good bit of track this, I love it. Usually it's back one gear on most bikes, probably not on this little thing. Oh, small bit of corner cut. I'm gonna be brave, near the 100 meter board again. This bike does need a bit of setting up, but I'm far too tired to be doing anything suspension related to this. It's a bit nervous now from what I remember. It was a bit understeery at launch. Jeez, that rear end went for a bit. I need to be a bit careful. Like, what happens is I'm back shifting, braking, leaning in, all in a quick motion, and that's kind of them little sideways motions. 150 meter board, back 2 gears, swift, back to second, take a nice apex. I'm just trying to power out early, use the corner speed, trying to turn in early. This corner is a bit deceptive, just tightens on exit. And that catches me a lot of the time. Up to the line, a woman of 44, I can definitely go sub 40. Probably. The ball same to say it. If I set up the front end a bit more and I set up to be better under braking, there will be a lot of time. I think I just need a bit more smooth as well. I'm being quite aggressive. I think coming from the 2-stroke 500 trying to manhandle that beast. I just need a bit more of a finesse with this little thing. Know the track, tiny bit extra. Oh, almost touching the grass that time. Yeah, I was a bit brave saying I could probably go sub 40. Because these aren't bad laps that I'm doing here, and I'm 4.5 seconds off. Just touch the limber as I go through there. Much better line through there, using all the track. Again, I just back shifted a bit too early. I'll play second, I think. Almost. Slightly after the 150 meter board this time. A bit quicker on the downshifts. Turn it slightly more, accelerate later, turn in later again, maximize my exit. Up the line we come. It's going to be 43.2, so a good chunk quicker that time round. So yeah, I'm just smoothing out my riding a slight touch, and it is starting to come back to me a touch. Need to be more aggressive on the throttle as well. I'm forgetting that it's only a single cylinder, 250, and not that 2-stroke. That's where a lot of time is just being brave on entry. Something I couldn't do on the 2-stroke. Every lap I'm finding time through here. Ignore the corner cut. Yeah, that was a bit too much on the front. So here we go. Just a bit wide again. Still think this bike is just a tad understeery. It already feels like it's quite a bit on the front end, which is what I would instantly do to it if I was going to try and improve it. I'll jump into 6th gear just for an extra bit of corner speed in. Really wide entry, put a back brake, get the front in, pick up the throttle nice and early. Put a rear brake just to rotate the bike, make that corner into a bit of a V, up through the gears, that's another 0.7. Yeah, 42.5, 2.5 seconds. If I could make a turn a bit better, there's definitely time in it. As well as I did brake a bit too late in a lot of corners in that lap. And I really pushed the front end this lap around the wrong gear there. Let's see how bad the front end feels. It feels like it's going to... Yeah, that was a slight mistake from me there. I'm going to jump back into the pits and share the lobby with some people to see can I get some people to jump on. It's Friday night. There should be a lot of people on this game. Should is the answer. Doesn't always mean there will be, but if I can get a few just to make it a bit more enjoyable than just riding around on my own, I'd be all for it. Do. So if I go to the Apex bikes now, what is it? Live. Mandalika. Should I spell that wrong? Oops. Yeah. Right. Have we anyone in the lobby? We have Frosty. We have the snowman back. Don't know how he's going to fare though at Mandalika, because that is a really warm country in Indonesia and he's a snowman, so stay frosty, my man. Anyway, alright, I'm going to make some setup changes. I know I said I was too tired, but Jesus, I'm full of shit. Soft. No, I'm going to stick with mediums. Brembo. Oh, we've not even changed it. Can't change the size of the disc. What'll I do? I've launch control and all this little thing. Go on, so we'll put it on the nose, will I? It's already quite, well, it's quite low. Make it a tiny bit more aggressive. What else do I want? I'll push the rake out a touch. I'll set off a few. No, which way does this go? No, the other way is what I want. I can't go any higher with the rake angle, I don't have it maxed out. Alright, I've got a bit more of the offset of the forks. So as if can't get it out of the brake, we'll get it out of the swing arm. Frosty equals peace. Oh, if I only knew that earlier. You were doing pretty well a way to go, Pete. Fairness, you were leading, if I'm correct. Oh no, I got my Frosty Pete in here, so that's all good. Right, we have a few minutes left in the session, and then we'll have qualifying. Stay Frosty. Pretty cool name, I must say. I do enjoy that name. I don't think I did all the setup changes I wanted to, but I actually just because I'm looking for that. So, the fact that I realised that Frosty is now Pete, I got distracted. Oh, I never changed. Okay, the front end feels better. I was leading. You are, yeah, you're doing quite well. suppose the two strokes is your era. It is your forte. Oh, it might feel a lot better, I don't know. Very hard to go through that sector without touching the green. What's the onboard like? Yeah, it's not too bad. Just going to pull over and refresh my Steam or my stream just to make sure everything is up to date. And I shall be back in a second. It's just my chat on my screen is all I want to see. I just want to make sure it is up to date. And it appears to be. So I'll stick you back in there to where you are. And oh fuck, I just took a screenshot on GPU because that was not meant to happen. Alright, let's get going. Right, back to third person. This green arrow helmet. I used to use this in an old GP game, I'm sure. It has a lot of I don't know what game it was, but now that I look at it, the more I look at it, the more it's giving me a nostalgia vibe, and I don't know what from. I reckon it must have been like a really old MotoGP game I used to do this for my own radar. Green being my favourite colour, I've always go to green. Oh, the front end, man. The shadow's like fucking hell, but it doesn't. I've yet to lose the front, which is something I'm gonna try. Do a markers on it, just try and crash it and see how weird the limit is. Just gonna hear Frosty in the pit lane. I think I could, anyway. I heard another bike. Oh Jesus Christ. The limit feels. I actually don't know where the limit is with the front end, but oh, hello. Oh yeah, it feels better through here anyway. Oh, it definitely feels better through. Look at the delta coming back to me. Oh, back to fifth, nail it through there. Try and turn in later this time around. Perfect. Set it up. Just into sixth gear. That was serious. 100 meter board. Back to second. Hope the clutch can do me a favour and sort that out. Up through the gears. Nicely done. Beautiful bit of oh, I actually went on the green, but it gave me the grass physics for some reason. But as soon as we get a few laps under our belt here, I reckon I'll definitely go quicker with the setup changes. We're actually already going quicker, would you believe? Up the line we come. We actually lost it all in the last corner. But as soon as we get the tyres into the optimal range, there's time in this track yet. I'm getting weird audio glitches. Sounds weird. That must have been what I heard earlier in the lap. Or at the start of the last lap when I thought Pete was going out of the pits. Oh. Just can't wait to get my hands on the new GP game just for this track. I will be streaming a lot of the new GP game when that comes out next month. Thankfully, I think I'm back home. I don't even remember actually what the release date is, but I will be. Oh, jeez, this lag. I should be back. Fuck. What's going on with this audio? It's really throwing me off. Yeah, it's not gone, so I don't know how to fix it. That's weird. I'll save the setup again. I'll go back to the stock setup. Still fucking there. What the fucking Jesus? Can you hear that? It's like a second idle going on. That's weird. Right. Go back to my setup. Fuck, I was going to put up it. It's annoying. Goes away in first person. Actually, no, it doesn't. I just can't hear it with all the other noise. Do a few laps in first person, so. Backshift this bike so fast, it's not even funny. Oh, it did the exact same fucking thing again. Right, back to the external view. Got to put up with some annoying audio glitches. Oh, I was just gonna say things are gone and they came back. For me, Frosty is not available on track. What am I after doing? Did I tab out a minute ago? I did, didn't I? I must have ruined my game because I can't see Pete and I'm having loads of weird audio glitches. I feel like my game is about to crash. That would be annoying. So I'm enjoying these bikes. We'll power on and let's hope nothing happens. Back to second. Take all the speed in. Maximise the exit. Use all the track. And that's what happened the last time I did that. So. Back to the pits, we're going to just leave practice rundown and then go back out and qualifying and settle up. Then we get some racing going. So you can actually see Pete though in the replay cameras. Nope. So I believe my game is broken. What to do? I am going to close the game down, Pete. I'm going to restart with just the qualifying session and we'll go from there because there's obviously an issue with this for some reason. So, bear with me. Issue with this bloody game. It's so enjoyable, but man, it's broken as hell. So we are launching. We are live. Time is it? Jeez, how long have we been streaming? Jesus, 2 hours. So I'll probably do this race and I'll probably end it off there because 2 hours on GP bikes is a lot of time. So race, once again, we're going to just... Yeah, I'm still apparently shy on that one, so I'm going to host it again. I'm just going to put down, I'm going to get rid of my name, just go YouTube, come join. Continue. Everything the same, except we're going to just do no qualifying or no practice, go straight to the race. I know in a second I'll take away the technical difficulties, but because I'm syncing I can't alt out. Even though I think that's what broke it, so I don't know. I'm probably going to break it again. Okay, do. This game is bloody broken in here. Bam, So now take away that image and we're back on. Right, so speaking of rejoin, Frosty, I'm gonna sit in the pits for a minute and see can. Actually, I'm gonna go to the track. Oh, it crashed. Looks like there's no issues with audio, so I'll leave you to do a full ops on your KTM and I will show you out in a second. How many hours do you have, Pete, on this game? I'd like to know. I recently just hit 130. It's a high skill game, this one. Not like a lot of the other bike games out there at the moment. Just it doesn't care, it doesn't hold your hand. I think that's part of the charm as well though. Oh man, I'm fucking exhausted. Alright, get back on track, because I'll fall asleep otherwise. Imagine that. Man falls asleep while streaming on YouTube. Oh shit, I don't know my setup on. And I've crashed. I had bike land on the track. Bam 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 ba da da dam bam. Take all the fuel out of it. Give me a soft front end, I don't care about the Had it about a month, so 35 or 30 hours. Yeah, it's not too bad. How are we finding it in total so far? I remember my first 30 hours is probably me just crashing and crying about this game and how I'm so bad at it. Oh! I can see him now. I'll give him a little wave. I'll give him a tow. We can be teammates. Can I get a wheelie up? Oh, the understeer is real with the pole tires. In fairness, these bikes sound very good when they're together. On there. It's a pretty fast track to get used to. I find it when I learned it on what did I learn on GP bike? Oh no, I learned it on R7. I did a video on it, didn't I? Actually, yeah. It's quite fun. I'll drop the hammer on the fast lap, but I'll stick with you for the out lap. Show you my lines. Oh, he's getting it on the move. He's getting it on the move. You're well able to stick with me, Pete. I'll give you that. Best thing to do for this corner out wide. Oh, and not do what I do. Oh, he's. Oh! He lost it. I looked behind and for some reason I crashed in sympathy. Alright, that's destroyed our tyres for qualifying, but let's go in it. Let's push. Let's take a late apex. Oh, front end's washed again for me. Up to the line we come, start our lap. Down to turn 1, just before the 100 meter board on the left. Running years too early. Oh, that was an early downshift, way too much corner speed in. Pick up the throttle nice and early. All the track back to the left, just open up this right hander. Flat through it, using all the track, tiny bit of green. They need to start that curb because the curb ends on the green, which is wrong. Nearly revving out in 6th, way too much speed in. Just need to again, if that was a GP game, this lap would have been gone many times over. To second gear. So we're rolling, touch of rear brake, pick up the throttle nice and early, using all the track up to fourth gear, and back shift to third as you tip in. Brings the bike back a touch in the nose and up to fourth. Just use the corner speed through here, and again you just need to be careful out to the edge of the track. Then brake back one gear and on lean in back another gear. As soon as you de-apex, pin it, short shift to third as you change direction. Up as far as 6th gear here, you can go, or 5th on the limiter, whatever your preference is. I'm going to use 5th on the limiter. Back 2 gears just after 150 meter board. When you see the apex, back to 2nd. Try and get a nice tight apex. Open up the last corner, go all the way to the right. Turn in early apex because it gets tighter. And you actually miss the early apex. Up to the line we come. Nail your gear shifts. This is going to be a 39. It's a 42.1. It's the fastest lap I've done. Pretty average lap, but with the lower fuel and the softer tyres, you'd expect a bit more pace. Got turn 1 all wrong. I got this wrong, and I'm fucking hell. I keep doing that. Right, how long do we have left? 3 minutes. That's one more lap for me. Now that I can probably see Pete, let's see what he's doing. Oh, we're watching the Frosty Man. Oh, he's done exactly what I did. Poor man. Oh. Right, I'm going to... Tyre wear is literally nothing. I'm actually going to stick a soft rear in because the issues I'm having is the rear letting go, which will be increased... Or, sorry, it'll be decreased with the increased grip. That's what I tried to say. Alright, so we wheelie out of the pits for the final time. You get a wheelie up, but you can't keep it up. Ah, I kept it up for 3 goals, but yeah. 2 minutes left. Is that enough to get around? Yeah, it should be. You do serious corner cutting when you need to. It'll be a bit tight for Pete, but I should be able to. I'm gonna just go straight across here. Now, if this was an actual live session of a league race, I wouldn't do that because it's quite disrespectful to just cut the track. But since this is just a mess around race online, I have no problem doing it to get my qualifying lap in. Oh, did you see that front end? It went, and as soon as it came back to me, it snapped. Do I have enough time to wait for Pete? Let's see, I'll keep pushing to the line, and if I have to go, I'll go, but I reckon he should catch me in time, provided he doesn't crash, which I think he... Oh no, he's still going. His dad had stopped moving, so I thought he had crashed. So he's not too far back. I'm in the last corner now, it's a minute left, so I'm just gonna roll off. Give him a small tow around. Hey mom, I'm on TV. Just away from here. He's coming into this sector here. As soon as he hits the apex, we'll gun it. Keep the tempo up. There's 47 seconds left. Hope the time... Actually, does the timer end when it's there? Does it track? He's there now. I'm going to just run it wide and pin it now. Up to the line we come. 30 seconds left. He's right in the slipstream. Just before the 100 meter board again. Back to third. As soon as you hit the apex, down to second. Early throttle as you can. 2 gears. Back one, lean it in. Back a second on the apex. I think, yeah, unfortunately he has crashed at turn 1. Now I've run off the track looking at where Pete was. Oh, a decent lap here in fairness. Provided we don't finish. Into the green we are. Should take this in fourth. It's worth a bit of time. Whole sector in fourth. If you touch the grass, you're going down though, and that's a crash. That is the end of qualifying. I definitely have a 40, probably a sub 40 lap in that, but you'd have to put it all together, and it's not easy to put it together, to be honest with you. It is quite difficult. Oh no, I'm out of water. So we'll do this race and then we'll call it night because it is getting on. It's 25 to 10 now. We're streaming for over 2 hours. My throat is in agony. My throat is killing me. So we get cracking into the race once we can, into the track. Pete is still on his lap, so we'll leave him be. Leave him finish his lap. Jump through the replay and we'll jump to him. The last sector is pretty difficult. You can see he's taking it quite gingerly, and I don't blame him because it's not easy, that last corner. It is tricky at the best of time. Up the line he comes, and it's going to be across the line. He didn't improve, so on to the race we go. For some reason it hasn't started the race yet. So qualifying is complete. There we go. And we are into the race. So shit, I don't know how many laps. It was 4 laps. We're going medium, medium. I'm gonna go soft, soft because there was nowhere. I can go to the 132. Yeah, yes. I just hit my keyboard anytime I want to make a new setup because I'm too lazy to type out a real name. So this is, I need more than 4 liters. So it's the only thing. How many liters do I need? We go 7. It's overkill on a Moto 3 bike. They probably don't use half a litre a lap, but what can you do? I'm on the grid. Frosty the Snowman to my right. I'll give him a wave. He's on the other side. Oh, I can't wave my right side. Oh, jeez, lights, lights, shit. Off the line. Oh, he gets a wheelie. We get away better. The drag race down to turn 1 commences. Let's see, can we tow him around for a few laps? Squeezing hot. No wave. Right. Let's see what. Oh, we're hot in here. So I'd say Pete just isn't too familiar with this track at the minute. So we'll explain why he's just a bit off me at the moment, but we're going to push on and use the track limits to our advantage. See what can we do in the race with some consistent laps. We get the tires up to temperature, burn off some juice. See what lap times we can get then. Just turn in nice and early using all the inside curve. Again, whatever game this track isn't pulled from, the curbs are pretty smooth, so the track is like an absolute snooker table, so it is no fear of bumps, and I know in real life that is not the same. So when it comes to the GP game, I reckon it will be a bit more bumpy and it won't be as enjoyable to ride, but we always have this to enjoy. Could ride on this track all day, and frankly I probably will. So when you have 4 lap race, so only a small little race, but on a Moto 3 bike, when this is a woman of 40 odd lap, still a fairly decent chunk of her swing. Fairness, Pete is still just hanging on behind me. Just there, he's not too far back. Considering he was 24 seconds off in qualifying, that's a better lap from him there. So that could have been a crash. 49.4 opening lap. This corner is all about sacrifice. And you open up this one, get on the throttle nice and early, use all the track. Up to 4 gears to change direction. Just get your knee in, across the curb. Using all the track out to the right line. Up to 6th gear, back in. And just as you missed the curb there, back 1 gear, just tip in. Flipping the bike over. pin it, then it hit that apex, just run across this curve up to 6th gear. And as you come to the 125 meter board, I'll call it, it's in between the two boards is where you brake. Just got that slightly wrong on the braking, just had a bit of chatter, had to release the brake and touch. 4th gear, throw it in, so take a tiny bit of curve you can, I just missed it, no problem. This one here, this corner gets tighter, and that's what happens, you end up out. The grass just kind of pokes out further than you can see, and you end up catching it, which I've done nearly every lap around here I've done so far today. But they are feeling quite good, these little bikes, they're feeling a bit better. First time I rode them, they were a bit, I don't know, something just not there. Now they actually feel a bit more enjoyable. Still think the front end chattering is annoying, and it seems to go away with the softer tire. The soft on the front really improves it. About 5.5 seconds here. It's not going to be a low 42 unfortunately, but it will be a quick lap. Considering the big mistake, we still have serious time. So that was a 41.4. Okay, maybe we gain time from running off track. That's a fast lap we've done around here. Shit. To be fair, I did get the mid part of the track quite right. Again, sacrifice the entry. Oh! Now what happened there, you mightn't have seen it on stream, but I tucked the front as I went to change direction. I got away from Pete, and when I tucked it, as I came back, as I changed direction, oh, he's probably done the exact same thing. As I changed direction, the front had been tucked, and as soon as it went, it kind of pinged me, moved it away. We'll leave Pico and lead, we'll leave him lead. I'll tuck him behind him. I'm actually going to ride in first person behind him. Just for because I'll be a lot slower first person, so it'll be more fair. And as well, if I can manage to pass him in first person, it'll look amazing. Be interesting to know, does Pete play in first person or not? I don't know myself. Probably find out after the race. He's pretty quick through here. He has the line nailed. Using all the track, just like I showed earlier under. Yeah, he's pulling away from me now. I need to pull the finger out here. So it looks like there's just one or two parts of his track that he's just a bit unsure about, and that's catching him. But I'm being spanked here, I'm being pulled away from. I thought I could be able to stick with him. Ooh. So yeah, that last sector, he's just a bit unsure, but he just takes it kind of gingerly in. There's no point trying to take it too quick before you can, and crash and go right back with him again. Oh, and that's what happens. You change direction too quickly on a Moto 3 bike. Just that's getting bouncy and it goes. Yeah, so just a small mistake there from Pete, and unfortunately ends up with a crash. Big error, or sorry, small mistake, big price to pay. We're starting the final lap, so we're gonna have a scrap to the finish between me and Pete. I'll leave him have it again, get him back off his place, see if we can pass him on the final lap. Drag him to the line if we can. Where is he? He's there. It's kind of hot. Oh, he's stuck to front, and I got stuck around his bike. Nice away from. Where's he gone? Can't see him. You can't see him? He's there. There you go. He's pretty quick through the rest of this lap, I must say. I'm not too bad in first person, and I am not been able to keep with him. Oh jeez, the underside there was real. I wasn't able to keep with him as well as I would have wanted in the mid part of the track. Right there though, can we capitalise on it? We'll go around the outside if we can. Nice, managed to keep it. I actually got it all wrong. Should we take the momentum in here though? Nice apex from Pete. Both using extra track. Can we mug him in the last sector? He's quite a lead on me. But his uncertainty in the final sector could catch him. I'm going to send it up his inside. Don't know where he's gone. I've passed him, but I've run wide. No, the chatter. He's got me back. It's going to be a drag to the line. Got to try and size him up. Looks like he's running deep. He's out in the grass. He's lost it. That was a good little battle at the end there. And we are done. P1. That was good fun. We're gonna have some fun races on these little bikes. They're just a bit of fun. Nothing too serious. Definitely think in the future you will see some league racing on the channel from these little things. Oh, he's binned it. See what lean angle you can get. Look at that, he's hanging off the side of the bike. Pete, you playing first or third person, my man? Oh, into the side of me he went. No, he didn't. Oh, he's lapping me. Look at that. Serious riding, and he's pinged over the top of it. Over the top he went. Alright, back to the pits. Didn't do a great lap, but yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. So, what sections up? There is Nürburgring, there's very little up. TPS, World Superbikes at Mugello. Nah, none of them float my boat really. I have no interest in them. I am going to end it there. We have been streaming for 2 hours 16 minutes, I think, judging by what the time it is. But yeah, hope has this been some fun. Just a chilled out night on GP bikes. Thanks to everyone who's joined in, who's raced, especially in the first race. We had a lot of people jump in with us, and yeah, Pete, I enjoyed it too, man. It was a good bit of battling on the little bikes. They can be some fun bikes to race with. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in over the last 2 hours and jumping into lobbies with us. It was some good fun. I will over the next few weeks get a proper streaming schedule down, and I'll kind of plan around it. And yeah, we'll have some proper schedules, and we'll get some lobbies going where we'll have a bit more organisation. So once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Hope you have enjoyed today's stream, and I shall catch you all more than likely next Friday for another stream. So thanks for watching. See you all then. Bye bye.